right, are we good? Yes, we are good. Okay. Yep. Because of Pokemon Legends ZA and the fact that this came out 3 days before Z Legends ZA. Yep, and I forgot all about it. And I guess the wasn't really looking because playing Legends ZA, this came out. Not only that this came out, but they're on like the fifth episode, I believe. They're close to finishing it up. But we got to talk about it. So we're going to talk about episode one. I didn't watch episode two, three, four, five, and etc. So we most likely I might do a mid one, and then I might actually do one at the end to talk about it all together. So let's do this, shall we? They did the same thing that Super Sentai figured out for so long. It's the fact of as soon as they hit dinosaurs, which the first dinosaurs I believe was Ranger, aka Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. As soon as they found that that was lightning in a bottle. That is their trump card, their saver, and that's why we have so many seasons with dinosaurs. At least four. I think they on the fifth one right now. It's like, yeah, so dinosaurs is their saver. So apparently these guys also figured out we could do that too. And one fun fact, when before they even did Jurassic World, they had Jurassic Park 4. And Jurassic Park 4 had two options. Dinosaurs with weapons on them or a messed up virus that got dug up because they did something stupid. And the virus is now affecting all the humans of the planet. Good job, everybody. Resurrecting the dinosaurs give us a disease. Which one they choose? None of the above. Well, they chose the second one, but they didn't put guns on them. Instead, they actually figured, oh, we can use raptors and train them, or T Rexes and train them. But they didn't do gun ho of where, yeah, we got a friggin' T Rex with two cannons on them, and it's like, what the heck? Yes, but well, it looks like this came here. I think this might be pure coincidence. But one video I have that got blocked worldwide is one talking about Dinosaur King within 10 years of it. So the people who own it, which I think is Bandai, was it? It's like I forgot who. I guess I could look up right now. One second. I'll look it up right now. Who made my video go worldwide ban? Who knows? It could actually be undone. Yay, please be undone, but I doubt it. I doubt they did. Of course they didn't. Okay, hold on. Just gotta get to the videos and then we're gonna do it. Okay. There we go. I don't care. Shut up. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so Dinosaur King, it was copyrighted. Oh, they released it. Hey, they released it. I can put it back up now. It's not actually blocked globally anymore. And who was the ones that did it? They got rid of it. They got rid of it. They got rid of it. They blocked it and now they unblocked it after all these years. I'm gonna say it might have been Sega, but I think it might have been Bandai. So Bandai, or basically Dinosaur King Season 2, had dinosaurs with armor. And if they came at me and made me block my video worldwide, what do you think they're gonna do when they look at you and be like, they put dinosaurs in armor. We came up with it first. This is some bull. We're going to freaking take you down. And it's like, I'm pretty sure they had to at least talk to him and be like, hey, listen, man. Hey. You use cards. We actually use actual armor. Come on, man. We both talking about dinosaurs and everything. And yeah, you got bonding and stuff, but you use cards. Put, we put weapons and stuff on them. Come on, man. Who knows? Let's hope that they're all good, which I'm pretty sure they are, because if they didn't, or maybe is that the reason why it took 4 years for them to come out with this? Is that the ones who created Dinosaur King was actually hassling them? They came after me. Yeah, they came after me. So I'm like, well, if they came after me and blocked it worldwide, they just blocked it. No one gets to watch it. And now it's back up. So if you want to watch Dinosaur King 10 years later and want to talk about it, you can now. Finally. But anyways, it's getting messed up where it's like after all these years, many of them that's blocked worldwide, which I don't even want to check to see if Santa Claus has been unblocked. Which let's see. I know I'm gonna get back to Armorsaurs in a minute. Yep, see it's blocked still. Yep. As a result, it has oh my gosh, you're so mean. You're so mean. Disney, you're a mean, mean man. But anyway, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's talk about arms. So we gotta talk about the bad guy first. The bad guy is Switchblade, or at least it's one of his generals. The actual bad guy turns out to be an alien, and he has lots of mechanical dinosaurs in his disposal. Many velociraptors. I think he might have a saber-toothed tiger, but of course, I just saw episode one, so we don't know. I don't know exactly. So, all right, we get to see the beginning part, and they're transferring the T Rex, aka Ajax, to the Armorsaurs. Yeah, HQ. Why don't we say that? But of course, it got attacked because Switchblade wants the dinosaur, or should I say, his boss wants the dinosaur. So, let's see, his name was oh dude, let's just say the blue warrior. He got taken down. Yeah, he actually had to use the triceratops. He got taken down with a mosquito and lots of other stuff, and he's gone. And he has a brother, and his brother's been waiting for him and got very worried about him, but with the meditation techniques he was trying to get through it. So they got the T-Rex, even though they were trying to stop the T-Rex. Yeah, and they do have these, let's say they have the Avatar mechanical body suits, mech suits, exosuits, and the dinosaur. It's like, yeah, T-Rex was just straight up attacking him, and he actually ripped the arm off too. It's like, man, what the heck? But of course, you know what happens. He was able to leave, and then the Switchblade captured him, and it's like, why don't you guys have that technology? What the heck? So he was able to take the T Rex and he put it to went it into his secret location. Meanwhile, they decided to be like, okay, well, one's not enough. We need more. So now they bring in, I'm going to say it even though they didn't say it. So it's not really copyrighted, but Hasbro doesn't give a so I can say it. They brought teenagers with attitude, but one of them has an attitude, and I have to sidestep for 1 minute. It's been a long time since I said I'm a dude. So I'll just say this. And plus, it's like, we got to say this and truthfully. When it comes to, and let's, the rainbow flag is going to go over there. We're throwing it over there. We're just talking about black and white. When it comes to Power Rangers, girls got four choices of choosing who is their crush. Us dudes got only two. Ones who actually decide to be on the same team as us, I'm like, you guys are idiots. Sorry to be a jerk, but I'm just saying, your lifestyle wise, you're an idiot. You get two choices versus four choices? Dude, take the four choices, you idiot. Like, take the damn four choices. What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? And trying to be like, oh, well, one of them actually is the same way as me. It's like, man, leave my crush alone. That was the first time ever I actually found, like, oh my gosh, she's attractive. And then you want to try to make it so it's like, I almost like I would never get to actually talk to her. The cool part is like I connected with her actors. It's like, yeah, I just connected to her like some weeks ago. It's like that was touching. It'll be funny if she's listening right now. It's like, oh crap, she knows my identity. Oh fuck. It's like, oh crap, Zordon, I'm sorry, I failed you. I failed you, Master. It's like, yes, I failed you, Master. I still have the henshin devices. Anyways, yeah. So in this case, we got two choices, but it's like sadly, it's to the point where it's like y'all guys are too young. You're too young. One is too young. It's like, yeah, it's like, hell no. I'm sorry, but hell no. She is too young. What the heck? Too young. And that's where the other one, the choice that we supposed to actually oogle and ogle, her attitude sucks. Her personality sucks. Which basically means that the actress did a good job. You did a good job on that, but your character sucks. I hope she grows to the point where it's like, okay, I could definitely have a crush on her. Versus, nah, dude, nah. The Yellow Warrior, nah, dude, nah, nah. Just nah. But, anyways, so what they decide to do is recruit secretly. It's kind of fun. It's like, yeah, you think about it, it's like SPD, but did the wrong way. Because SPD and heck, even Operation Overdrive, they got the people, they know what they're signing up for, versus they just not abduct them, but they just hook them. They just straight up took them. It's like, what the heck? They straight up took them. It's like, well, didn't that what Zordon did once? Yeah, but at least Zordon did something cool. They actually had to do, okay, we got a jet, we got a helicopter, we got a limo, grab them, bring them over here. Four of them, by the way, because one of them actually was already working there as an intern, I guess, and now he's kind of a scientist, but he has the talent. So, anyways, yeah, so we got the yellow warrior, which we got the orange warrior, which she all right. Can I speak freely? It's like the sad part is like I think I lost the audio for all of Cosmic Fury. I wanted to make all of the reviews, but I can't find them. I can tell you one thing I said about the Orange Ranger that I remember. The Orange Ranger of Cosmic Fury sucks. It's like the first Orange Ranger and she sucked. The weapon you gave her is a back scratcher. What the But I was like, hey, if you make that a real thing that is actually a back scratcher we can all have, I wouldn't hate it. I would hate it less because at least we got it here. And it's a back scratcher we can change positions so we can scratch either which way. Y'all guys lost a gold mine, Hasbro. You lost a gold mine. You are idiots. I mean, they even didn't even do the figures, so they're supreme idiots. But at least I can say that the Orange Warrior here trumps all of the warriors that you ever have. That's a female Orange Warrior, which is only one, but still, they already outdid you. How do you feel? They already outdid you, Hasbro. How do you feel? How do you feel, Cat Lady Algit? They outdid you. You idiots. I'm sorry to be a jerk, but dude, you morons. Anyways, so we got Liam, who is, of course, like I said, he was the intern that turned into a fellow scientist. Then we got the brother of the Blue Warrior. So the previous Blue Warrior, sadly, of course, he's gone. We got the Black Warrior, who he all right. Yeah, he all right. Yeah, we'll talk about tension later. Of course, like I said, Yellow Warrior, Orange Warrior. So I was like, yeah, take your pick. You got three dudes and two girls. Take your pick on which one you like. Sure, why not? We'll leave it like that, open ended. But anyways, the Yellow Warrior is a total idiot, supreme idiot, super idiot. Stop talking. Like I don't want to do what Hyde did in that '70s show. Is just turn off the audio, and now she's good. Yeah, look at her. She's good. You can't hear anything she's doing. You can actually just look and ogle her, and I'm like, I'm not like that. So yeah, it shouldn't be like that. That's messed up. So let's see. So finally, everyone came together. They went out and they actually gave the spiel that they have this special marker in their DNA that they're able to talk to birds, and birds are connected to dinosaurs. So they're able to talk and communicate with dinosaurs. Only a small few they found. And then we get cats over here, or whatever her name is. Tattletale. He's like, yeah, straight up Tattletale. Apparently, she saw some freaking issues. It's like I think her leg got attacked. She's missing an eye. It's like, yeah, it's like, then you know what to do. You should be trained. You look like you're trained enough to where it's like, hey, if anything goes wrong, you'll be able to freaking help them out. And we'll be back to talk about her stupid idea later because she's an idiot too. So they gave her a spiel and they revealed Switchblade and it's an alien race that's among them. And of course, they took the T Rex. And well, now the guy takes over. And he's like, okay, how about you guys check out some dinosaurs? So without the general knowing, they actually go with the dinosaurs. And now we get Cats over here, or whatever your name is, you freaking tattletale. Instead of her being there and being like, oh, this is a bad idea, this is a horrible idea. Well, stay there because you're trained and protect them, you moron. Instead, she's like, I'm going to tell. And she just leaves them. And it's like, you're trained. You know what these dinosaurs are capable of. That means you should have been there and you should have helped monitor what's going on, you moron, versus getting the freaking general over here and leaving them unsupervised with the freaking scientist. And it's like, yeah, but he's not able to monitor the way that you could have to make sure that you can keep them spaces away from each other just in case anything goes down. So we get the Black Warrior trying to connect to. I don't think her name was Sora, but he's trying to connect to the Triceratops because that was his brother's partner. And sadly, she didn't want anything to do with him. Most likely because he reminds her of him, and she lost him, and it's just too much for him. It's like, yeah, so she can't do it again. So she left. She just walked away. Meanwhile, the sisters, they were getting surrounded by the velociraptors. The velociraptor licked the sister, aka they like you. And the other sister, so the yellow sister got licked. The orange sister was about to actually pet her until freaking yellow was like, enough. And it's like, why are you interrupting? This is most likely will be the horrible thing of it all. It's like dating wise, it's like you're going to be a horrible sister to your sister, aren't you? It's like, what the heck? She was about to make a connection and you just stopped it, you idiot. It's like, yeah, so they weren't actually trying to bite or anything. They actually liked them. Which guess what happens in the next episode? Spoiler, they bond with those two velociraptors. So yeah, you're an idiot. He's like, girl, yellow, you're an idiot. Anyways, yeah, so that's about it. And of course, the general came in, had some words for the head scientists. They got them all back. And then later on, you had the blue, which of course, blue is blue, and blue is Triceratops. And he bonded with the Triceratops. Of course. Yeah, it's like you should have noticed that when you got that blue shirt versus the black shirt most likely doesn't mean Triceratops. So he bonded with him and he had target practice with him and he sucks. He got 1 out of 10. You idiot. And well, now it's about time. It's 30 minutes in now. They're now in, they actually see the suits and they're going to suit up because they got to save that Tyrannosaurus. So, yeah, of course, everyone's suited up and they do a morph sequence. But however, note that they don't need stunt actors anymore. They do CGI. CGI. Yes, all of the suit stuff is CGI. But I would just say the Triceratops, oh, it's nice. No complaints, not glitchiness. They did good. I think most likely thanks to Jurassic Park and all the others that did it throughout the decades. They made this very smooth. Yeah. Way the Triceratops gets armored up, it's a not a bad sequence. I'm like, I would like to have. I think I might want to have the action figure. I might want to have the Triceratops where I'm able to take off the armor and put on the armor. I might want it. It's like it was that good. So they're racing to the secret base because they figured out where the secret base was. So we have the Red Warrior, Liam, aka. It's like the crazy part is like the guy who's the brains of the operation. Because usually in Power Rangers, you have the brains. It's either the Blue Ranger or the Green Ranger. I think we never had the Black Ranger being the brains, and sometimes even the Pink Ranger was the brains. Was ever the Yellow Ranger the brains? Mm, I don't know for sure. So with that said, they go in there. The Red Rangers wait. I mean, dang, I was trying not to do that. The Red Warrior is just waiting in the car while the rest of them go in there. The Blue Warrior actually distracts all of the Velociraptor alien tech, while the other three goes into the warehouse to find out that it's a trap. But there's the T Rex. So yeah, Switchblade, and they had to fight, and man, Switchblade has a punch. It's like, yeah, Switchblade went against the Black Warrior in his dojo, Taekwondo, by the way. He just boom, just knocked him out with one punch. It's like, oh my gosh, again, one punch in the dojo, and now one punch over here is like, my gosh, man, you need to come on. You got Taekwondo training, man. Come on. So either way, I kind of blinked in a moment. I think they all fought them and defeated all of the minions, and so I think something fell down. I think maybe the T Rex actually caused an issue, but I think something fell down where everyone actually got a little bit buried, except for the heroes. Heroes actually well, the Black Warrior actually got the T Rex out of the tank, the IV, I guess you could say, got him out. He went rampant, and of course, the Triceratops came to help him out. They all got out. The T Rex was following them. The Red Warrior was trying to say, "Hey, dude," because it turns out that we already know, he nursed that exact T Rex from when he was a baby, from an embryo to now. It's like, well, maybe teenage form. So yeah, Red Ranger got hit in the car, and as soon as he got out, it turns out that Ajax remembers him, and he bonded him. Of course he did. So yes, now they got the T Rex back. They have the Triceratops. We're good to go, and I think that's pretty much it. Yep, it's a victory. Meanwhile, as for Switchblade, he had to go to the person like, "Oh, you lost the T Rex. Oh, you failed me. Did you at least get his DNA? You didn't. You failed me." And it's like, "Well, don't fail me again. I need you to get the T Rex again. Make sure you get the T Rex this time, and kidnap one of the freaking warriors of Armorsaurs." It's like, oh, so that's what's gonna happen now. And that's basically the end of it. That's basically it. So, of course, spoilers already because I did see the intro of the second episode, and they made sure that we already know that the Black Warrior will have the Pteranodon or Pterodactyl. And of course, the two girls get to have the Velociraptors, where it's like, no, we need heavy duty. One of them needed the Brontosaurus, man. One of them needed the Brontosaurus, and one of them needed the Parasaurolophus. Come on. Come on. Like, seriously, come on. What the world, man? Come on. But it's like, nope. So they have two heavy hitters, one flyer, and two slim hitters. And it's like, that might work, but still, I'm like, all need to be heavy hitters. Or kind of like what Animorphs did, you need to have one that's sleek and one that's powerful. At least two of those. I think for three of them, they're cool. But the other two, it's like you gave them the mini ones. They gave them mini dinosaurs. Really, the mini dinosaurs. Really, really now. So that's basically it. That's it. So I did it half the time. I always try to do that. So what I think about Armor Zords, it's not a bad show. It's not one. It's not a bad show. I break it in pieces to be like, okay, so 43 minutes. We have to break it in half, so 20 each. So basically, technically, it's 14 episodes, but I think it's seven. Seven, but 14 episodes. Which I'm like, you think that's enough? It's like, yeah, you think that's enough? Really? Like at least in South Korea when they did Power Rangers Brave, they gave like at least what 20 episodes, 25. You needed to amp it up just a little bit, like at least 13 episodes. That'll be 26 episodes. Cool. But instead, you just did that, and I'm like, we'll just have to see how it works out. That's all we got to do. We got to see how it works out. Maybe it'll be all right. We'll have to see. But I will say the outro was horrible. The outro theme is horrible. Why would you do that? It's like you made the intro, which is a eye catcher, but the outro you didn't even try. Just phone it in quotations, phone it in because for Power Rangers, for most of the time, they just did the instrumental. That's what you should have done. Instead, you came up with this other crap, and I'm like, so usually, what I believe is that after an episode ends, you kind of have to reflect, digest what you saw. That theme did not help me out. The outro did not help me at all. It just basically made it, what are we doing here? Have you basically figured out, oh yeah, you know how Are You Afraid of Dark ends? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Which that's bad. That's bad. So it's all I can tell you is that they needed to do an instrumental or a revamp instrumental. Nolan Kanan can do it. Nolan Kanan can do it. Yeah, the one that did all those Power Ranger episodes since, like, yeah, from Ninja Steel all the way to now, or heck, even Power Ranger Samurai to now. It's like, yeah, just get him to do a revamp and you're good to go. But of course, I think it's more like, well, the sad part is like it's on Disney XDs. You can't even say, oh, it's on streaming. They'll skip the next episode. They'll skip to the next episode. It's like, no, no, mm-mm. So it's like, whoever created that and you thought that that was the best thing to do, that was horrible. That was complete trash, man. I'm sorry to tell you, that's complete trash. And I'm like, now I'm gonna dread going to the credits. I'm gonna try to stop it before he goes to credits so I don't hear your stupid song. Sorry, but you gotta make it seem memorable and you gotta make sure you have a good point. I mean, you did the reverse of what happened to Dragon Ball Z Kai the final chapters, where the first intro was horrible, but the outro was good. It's like, yeah, it's like, man, you don't do that ever. The outro could just be the instrumental and we'd be done. That's all you should have done. But the series seemed interesting. Indeed, I sadly believe I would like to see the robots, see them transform and combine, but you can't. So it's like, oh, so it's like Spider Riders. And I'm like, why didn't we have a live action Spider Riders by now? That would be a good one to watch. I wouldn't mind watching that series as a live action TV show. Someone needs to do that. It would have been cool. Make it 4 seasons because it's 52 episodes, adapt it, make it just, you know, 13 episodes each, you know, season. That would be cool, That would be cool. I would love you to make a sequel. Whoever made it, I wish you made a sequel, but mm, either way, they're trying to maybe fit the shoes. And it's weird that it's like Disney. It's Disney that did this. Disney. It feels like to me it's like this is your Mystic Knights of Tildenog. And did you strike gold with it? Possibly. Are you trying to make any figures out of this? Maybe, most likely, no. And I'm like, wow, so you missed the mark on that. It's like, would you like those figures? And I'm like, I'm not sure if I want the figures or not. I don't know if I want it or not. They don't have actual morphers. They actually have to go into a chamber to transform the morph. So who knows? Maybe next episode they'll have something that they actually can use while on the field versus, oh no, stuff is happening. We gotta run back to the freaking office. And it's like, okay, cool. Now we're ready. It's like, oh my gosh, that would be so horrible. So horrible indeed. Oh man. But they have many other recruits, by the way. They have many other people working there that has armored suits as well. Yeah, some of them are kind of like maybe not good. Which I was actually asking question like, well then who are these guys? It's like, are they bonded on? They're not bonded. They just working there and they get the suits too, and they're just it's like I don't know. But either way, I'm just gonna end it by saying the following. This could be interesting. Maybe I like lots and lots of episodes, which yeah, that's what we've been adapted to for all these years. But Hasbro, we're waiting for you to continue on. It's Power Rangers is in worse life support than it was a moment ago, and it sucks. And I'm like, well, Super Sentai's about to we're get Universal Heroes now, but Super Sentai's about to end, which I'm like, well, then I guess what you could do is just go with the Universal Heroes now. That's a brand new universe technically. So it's like, yeah, go right ahead, jerks. It's like, yeah, you're taking too long. But it's like, I wanted the figures. I wanted so many figures from the so many seasons, but you decided to freaking do something stupid. And Saban did something stupid in the first place. You should not have caved in and said, "Oh, okay, I'll do it 2 years, one season." No, you should have just did the cool thing and just slimmed it down to 30 episodes a year. I'm fine with that now. I see that that might be what we need to do. Even Ninja Steel could have ended with that one season. They ended it perfectly where I'm like, okay, we're good. We don't even need a Blaze Megazord. Blaze Megazord was like the worst Megazord. I was like, who needs this Megazord? Who needs this freaking Megazord? I don't need it. I never bought it. It was horrible. It was extremely horrible. I'm like, whoever thought they were a genius in Super Sentai, that was the most horrible thing I ever seen, man. That was so horrible. It's like, yeah, good for you. I'm cool watching it and injure, but as for Ninja Steel, you should have just kept on moving. Finish that season, go to the next season, just like you did with Megaforce and Super Megaforce. The only difference is that you'll get new actors, and they only just had 22 episodes because you made it fit. You didn't want to tell the full story of what happened in Injure. It would have been a great story, but y'all guys, Cat Lady Algent went somewhere different. We'll see what happens. I'll maybe come back in episode 4 to talk about what's happened so far, then talk about the rest of it in, you know, you know, in full. Man,